Yes.
So most of them, even after their masters, started an Ausbildung in another
Mhm.
subject. Just imagine.
But I guess for Ausbildung, you at least need B2 or
Yeah,
minimum
yeah.
B1.
So doing 6 years of masters, I guess you will
Mm.
learn pretty good German,
Man.
right? Okay. So how has it been going with what we have done in SQL? Like, did you revise it?
Yes, I knew the snack start from like to select all the data. If I
Okay.
have to select snack, and then star,
Mm-hmm.
and I also like do different like do some where function or function, not
Okay.
function, and then if I have to select a specific country, then we can select this from the table, and then it will select these type of things.
Okay. So I can say you're getting a hold of it, right?
Yes,
You're
yes, yes.
getting to understand what SQL actually means and what is. So the main purpose is that by now you should understand what it is used for, right?
Yes.
Maybe you do not know how to write, but you should by now have a very clear idea that
Mm,
what is it used for.
mm,
So why is it called structured query language, right?
yes.
Is it clear, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then we go to share the screen. So we were done until
Or
or
yes.
till
Or.
or. Okay. Now, yeah, I remember. So we tried doing this,
Mm,
and you know this, right? It's that any
percentage.
so it
Yes.
will
I know
select either
this.
either if they have the city Berlin
Mm,
or the country is Norway or the country
yes.
name starts from G,
G. Yes.
right?
Yes.
So what that means is even if the customer name does not start from G, country is not Norway, but if it is the city is Berlin, then also it will show, right?
Mm,
So here customer name G. Customer name does not start from G, right?
yes.
Country is not Norway. So this is
Mm,
or, like, any of these three things should be true. If this is true, then also will it show. If just this is true, then also it will show. If just this is true, then also it will show,
yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay. So for example, maybe I
Yeah.
am doing uh,
Yes. Just a one question.
now war
Like
or yeah.
if you see the command, it says select star like all from customers, but they did not
Mhm.
put any commas or something like that.
So because customers is the name of this table.
Mm,
That table like so the table is a format of database, right?
mm,
One it is kind of it is like a sheet, a paper in your book,
mm,
right? So
mm,
the the name of that page, the name of that table, it already knows that you're selecting from it. So
yes,
it is not defined as a string. It is a string, but
mm,
because here we are working with the column head here.
mm,
So we need to be very specific. For example, uh, yeah, you have a database
mm,
in which you have a table. by the name customers.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And you have another table in that database that is called customers now, right? So
Mm.
what happens is, similarly, let's take another table, and here the name of column is here, the name of column is name, and here the name of column is name it. It is name it. It is name here, right? So
Mm-hmm.
when you so when you're working on beyond this part of the script, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you're working beyond customers, this part of the statement, you're working
Mm-hmm.
inside that table, right? So
Mm-hmm.
even if you write customers here, it is
Mm-hmm.
predefined in the language that it will select the only table that has the exact name that is like this.
Mm-hmm.
It is not defining it as a string. It is just a very unique, maybe you can call it 1, 2, 3, 4. It is a very
Mm-hmm.
unique ID that you have given to a table.
Mm-hmm.
But
But there
in
can be different tables as well.
so you could write as select star from customers,
Mm-hmm.
comma. Here you could say customers now. So you are then working at two tables.
Two tables, yes.
But
Mm-hmm.
if you are just doing this, it will not show data from customers now. But if
Mm-hmm.
you remove this from here, and maybe in the list there was one country called Norway, because it's inside, and in the countries, one country was called Norway and another is called maybe Norwaying.
Mm-hmm.
It will also show Norwaying because now you have removed that particular string mark.
Mm-hmm.
Got it?
Yes.
So when you'll practice it, things will become clear.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so now, uh, let me, but because there is no, in their defined table, there is no other name like Norway, even though it will again show no value given for one or more required parameter. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the concept of constant and variable?
No. Constant, I guess, is like fixed. Variable is like which can be changed, interchangeable.
Yeah.
So,
So, okay. Very, very good question that you asked this because we kind of we need to understand what is constant and variable. Now,
mm,
for example, in mathematics, you have seen we say
X, Y.
we say x is equal to 1, right?
Mm, yes.
So this was something and we gave it a value, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for example, if I say I just give you x, only x, I don't define a value of it. So maybe I'm giving this is x-axis, this is y-axis, this
Yes.
is a straight line. So at every point it has a value of x and y.
Mm.
So maybe this is the uh, okay. Now here in this equation, you see there are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 parameters are mentioned here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know this is a equation of a line?
No.
Okay. So what happens is, if there is a line that is passing through the center of the uh, this is y, sorry, this is xy axis and this is passing through the center of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the equation of this line is y is equal to mx. What m means is, at any point,
Mm-hmm.
if this is x2, y2,
Mm-hmm.
and this is x1,
One.
y1.
Mm-hmm.
So the this angle is what defines the slope of this line.
Mm-hmm.
So based using some triangle operations in a equation y is equal to mx, m means y2 minus by y1, x2 minus x1, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now there is a very interesting thing, because this is a line, right?
Mm-hmm.
You take any 2 points on this line, any 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying here, here, here. I
Mm-hmm.
say any 2 points. See,
Mm-hmm.
okay. For
Mm-hmm.
example, you took this and this. Now this point has coordinates x2 and y2.
Mm-hmm.
This point has coordinates x1 and y1.
Mm-hmm.
So when you put their values here, it will come m. So if you change these points, maybe this value, then x2, y2 is this. If this is the point, then x, y1 is this.
Mm-hmm.
Even if then you also do, even then m will come same, because this angle is not changing, right?
Yes.
So this is constant.
Mm-hmm.
But what is changing? Values of.
Well, yes. X1.
So in some kind of mathematical operations where the output as such that if the value is not changing, it is called a constant. What is it called?
Yes. Constant.
So you can see somehow it can be a result of all the constants, it can be a result of all the variables. Here everything is a variable, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So
Yes.
it can be a result of anything, but the what we need to concern is its value. So we saw that its value given in this equation, it's not changing. So this is a constant. And all these are called variables because the value is changing.
Yes.
Now the concept of variable and constant should be clear, right?
Yes.
So in here, country, in the column country, if you remember of that table, customers,
Mm.
there is Germany, there is Spain, there is this, there is this. But what you did in this equation is you made this was a variable, but you gave it a constant value.
Yes.
So now it is also constant.
Mm.
You got it?
Yes.
So this thing represents that you are restricted to this. This is
Mm.
your new constant. Got it?
Yes.
Do not worry. With coming examples, things will get clear and clear. Uh, by the way, if you ever get to visit this country, this city, this is in Spain. This is a very beautiful city.
Berlin?
No, no,
Ah,
Catalonia.
Spain.
Yeah, very beautiful, very beautiful. Okay. Now, earlier we did or like,
Mm.
and now there is this particular equation where they are using parenthesis. You know what parenthesis is?
Yes,
This is
brackets.
called as
Yes.
parenthesis.
Mm.
So they are, so basically, if you just ignore all this and you think there is Spain and Germany, right?
Mm.
Hello.
Yes, yes.
Uh, so what it means is just think of it as a Spain and Germany. So instead
Mm.
of Germany, they have just put a equation which in its sub also has a equation.
Mm.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I say select star from whatever table
Mm.
and then I say where country is equal to, that means I'm just kind of giving one condition where country could be Spain, and then I say and something city should be this, then I say maybe and. So I can use a combination of and or. I can
Mm.
use a combination of or and or. I can also use a combination with all of them like
Mm.
like. Similarly, there are many others that I can use in combination. So,
Mm-hmm.
but This one itself can also be a combination of these combinations. So maybe the whole of this one was something like where Spain is this, and country this. And if it is true, and this, it could be also a big. So in itself, it could also be a uh, problem state, like a query.
Mm,
Got the point?
yes.
So in Python, we call it nested query. If
Mm,
there is something inside of something, right? But
yes.
I'm not sure if what is it called in uh, SQL. But in many programming languages, the word nested is used. So if you go to anyone
Mm,
and you say, I think um, it's a nested command. So they will understand what you mean.
mm,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. So now here what they did is, can you explain me what they did here?
This is the select all from customer table.
Hmm.
Then where country name was Spain.
Hmm.
Then customer name starts with G,
Hmm.
or like customer names start with like R.
So what will I get in result?
So within the table, they select the
Hmm.
country like Spain, and then
Hmm.
out of Spain, they select the person's name, people's name that start with like G or like R. No, start with
Okay.
G or ending with R.
No, starting with G or starting with R.
Ah, okay, okay, yeah, okay, okay,
So
okay.
if I
So
place this in front of this, then
uh,
ending with R.
yes, 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 I took it wrong.
So
Yes.
you understand it will give me a table where
Hmm.
all the countries would be Spain.
Hmm.
And in the customer name, it will be only people with
G.
either their name starts with G or with R.
R. Yes.
So GGR.
Yes.
Country is Spain.
Spain.
Now here you saw parentheses, right?
Hmm.
So you know, first you need to solve this,
Hmm.
then this and this will work. Now here is something I would say kind of troubling your mind. Now here it is an and here is it an or.
Or
What do you think will happen?
select on will country Spain and customer like G. It will select either one like G or R. Nah,
Hmm.
R means both.
So what happens is, so the computer starts its query from here.
Hmm.
It will go here.
Hmm.
Then what will first come to its mind?
Spain.
Huh?
Spain is like the country like names Spain.
Yeah, this will come first to in mind,
Yes.
but in
Yes.
conditions, this will come
And
first, right?
hmm.
Because here it was a bracket. Computer knew that, okay, I've done this, but this
Hmm.
is a independent identity.
Yes.
So the result of it is to be worked upon with this one.
Hmm.
But here I do not have a bracket. So now
So
the
it will only
computer
select G.
says, huh?
So it will only select G.
I'll
People name.
explain. I'll explain.
Okay.
So what it will do, because it first saw this and this. So what it will do is, because this and this are related by and.
Hmm.
So this means this should be together true,
Hmm.
right? This
Hmm.
should be true together,
Ah.
or only this should be true.
Oh, yes. Okay.
You got my point?
Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
So this is very tricky. So this will
Hmm.
happen a lot. Sometimes you will forget to write a parenthesis, or you can
Hmm.
get interview. Okay, what is solution? So maybe you write this will be the solution, but so maybe if I give you this in your question paper and I'd ask you four options, what is the solution? So most probably some students will wrongly choose this one,
Hmm.
right?
Yes.
So now you need to understand they're going from here to here.
Hmm.
First, because and this becomes a condition, and then or. So like is used in instead of equal to. So customer name could also be equal to something, the name you know, something is equal, like customer name is equal to John,
Hmm.
right? But we are using this like instead of equal to, we are saying maybe the customer name has a starting with G.
Hmm.
So answer the question, what is the primary purpose of SQL or operator? To
Oh,
filter,
okay.
just read the option, let me know.
Okay, to filter
Take
the
your
call
time, just go through and tell me.
to filter the calls based on multiple conditions. All conditions must be true. So the call is. I guess the second one, to filter the calls based on multiple conditions where all conditions. No, no, the first one. Or means either one is true or either can. Yes, the first one.
ऑप्शन ए लॉक कर दिया जाए.
Yes, lock कर दिया जाए.
Okay. So we'll get to know if you're right or wrong. So very good.
Yes, I got the money.
So now we move on to the not operator.
Okay, not.
Okay. Uh, so if I say something is equal to something, maybe I say
Hmm.
country is equal to Spain.
Yes.
So what if in case I want all the results other than Spain?
Hmm.
I so it would be very difficult for me to write Germany, comma, Portugal, comma, Greece, comma, Italy,
Hmm.
comma, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
I just don't want Spain. I want everything, every result other than it.
Hmm.
Okay.
We can.
For
Yes.
example, my boss is working on a project and he says, um, we are working on a market where we can expand in which countries. So you are already established in USA.
Hmm.
So he says to you, other than USA,
Hmm.
tell me the cities where our office is located.
Hmm.
So you'll say select
Like,
star from whatever the table name is, where
hmm.
not country is equal to USA.
You say yes.
You got the point?
Yes.
So if you remember, star means everything, every column.
Yes. Snack out.
But you could always For example, if you just want two columns, instead
Um,
of star, you will write those column names.
column names, yes.
Okay.
Mm. Customer name not like.
So it says, explain to me what this means.
It says that select all data from table customers
Uh-huh.
and then where the name of customers are not starting with A.
I'm not starting right. So yeah. So you
Mm.
understand it, right?
Yes.
So now
Yes, there will
none
be
of the customers
Bs.
with the name A is here.
Mm.
So just like,
Mm.
you know, not, you used like with it, right?
Mm. Not like yes.
Yeah. Okay. Here you said not country
Country.
is equal.
Ah.
So remember that you have to be very careful about the positioning of the not, where
Mm.
not country is equal to Spain, where customer name not like A%.
Mm.
So maybe you can feel that this is somewhere somehow familiar to how we speak English,
Mm.
where the customer name may not look like
Yes.
this.
This.
So where it might not be the country is equal to Spain. So you
Mm.
have to be aware of this. Like in case you're using this, so you have to, when you're practicing, maybe if you write this and you have something else here and it's not working, then you
Mm.
have to take a kind of a make a good guess. Okay, this not, I'm using the not in a wrong place. Maybe it is
Mm.
here.
Mm.
Okay. So just like, there is one more not between.
Not between
So select all the customers where customer ID is not between 10 and 60.
60. Mm.
So if you remove the not, now all the IDs 1 to 10 and
60.
60 and above will
60.
show.
Yes.
1 to 9
Mm.
and 60 above will show. What if I remove not? So I have 10 to 60 here.
Mm.
So this is also a new kind of operator that you should know.
Mm.
Between.
Between, yes.
So there can be a question, is between a operator in SQL?
Yes.
So okay, it's a logical operator. Now,
Mm.
what I want to say is, there is like, there is between.
Between.
So there might be many like them.
Mm. Not like, not between. Mm.
Yeah. So we need to explore, we need to look out, okay, what
Mm.
can be the other things, right? So
Yes.
now like, between, not like, not between.
Mm.
Can you tell me what this will result in? And
It
what
all.
is the meaning
Setting.
of the parenthesis here?
Okay. Where city not in Paris and London. and then parenthesis. It only specifies. Hmm. So it will select. No, it will not select the cities. No, it will not select the customers who are in who are in cities, but not in the Paris or London. Or maybe
But
he will only select Paris and London and select not other cities.
but my failure to understanding is this. Why did he not write it like
Parenthesis without parenthesis. Then it will answer. It will become a one command like where city is not in like it will select what you can say this a one sentence like this where city is not in Paris, and then he will select not in London. It will only select like
so?
Paris, and it will not. It will select okay. This will become another condition.
Okay, well, I'll explain. So, what is
Mhm.
happening? Now, I have written something. Let's try if it works. Okay.
Okay. City noise. In operator without inquiry
In
expression.
operator without inquiry expression. Okay. So, so what is happening here is, uh, this is kind of a part of the command
Mm,
where your computer understood. So, when your computer is looking at this command, right?
mm.
So, what it does is, I told you it will look whatever is inside this as a separate entity, independent
Yes,
entity.
yes, yes, yes.
So just imagine the computer looked inside it. What it found that there is two elements
City. Mm,
without any kind of uh, how to say is without any kind of like and or something, right?
mm,
So it found two elements. Now what it does is it says select everything from the table customers where the city is not in Paris or London. So these
okay.
elements,
One of
one by
the.
one, it will parse in the equation.
Mm,
Got my point?
So it will not. It will remove Paris and London.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here in
Mm,
the city, there is no
Paris and
Paris
London.
and London.
And if we have to select only Paris and London, and then we select in.
Yeah.
Okay.
City in Paris, London.
Okay. No, it's London.
So these things will, if you don't practice right,
Mm,
you'll forget them.
yes.
So you will always have to come, you need to come across them again, 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 again.
Mm,
And it is really hard to remember. So
Yes.
the only thing that you need to know is that whenever you look at this, you can understand, okay, why the result was like this, and the next time what I
Mm.
have to do, right?
Got it.
So this is
Yes.
the actually what programmers do around the world. No, even the top Python earning person in the world would have to Google things every day.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
So select star from customers where the customer ID greater
It's
than
great.
50. I mean, where it should not be greater than 50.
Ah.
So everything from 1 to 50 will be there.
Yes.
So 1 to 50.
50,
If I remove,
yes. Above 50. Mm. Yes.
this is similar. You just change the operator
Mm.
to not less than. It is not greater than.
Mm.
So what is the primary purpose of SQL not operator? See the options and let me know.
Okay. A filter record that match a specific condition. The filter record that no. The filter record that match. What is primary purpose? Not. Not means it will remove. To filter record that matches a specified condition, or maybe the filter
Just a
record that is
moment.
exactly equal to a specified condition. To
Just
filter
a
records
moment.
that are exactly equal to a specified condition. The last one,
To filter records that matches.
it's not like it's exactly the same thing. Not between, not like,
Think
not.
it's easy.
Huh?
Just what is it? Why do we use not? So it is what is it? So it negates
This.
your equal to condition. So that
Hmm.
it says it should not match a specified condition.
Ah, do not. Ah, yes, yes, yes. But the thing was, if we said not in between or not like, so it automatically removes the specified location or specified things.
Yeah, so does not match a specified condition.
Ah, okay. Filter records that do not match. Ah, yes, it could.
No,
Because
no, you should be clear about this, man.
yes, it should not be match a specific condition because it's not
So
like
what
not.
is it? So I said this is equal to, maybe I said customer ID is equal to 3. When
Yes,
I
yes,
say customer ID
it's
not,
not
so
equal to.
where not customer ID, sorry, yeah, where not customer ID is equal to 3. So
Hmm.
what it did, wherever
It,
it was equal to 3, it kind of ignored it.
hmm. Ah, yes, 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 yes. The filter record that do not match a specific condition. Yes, it removes condition. Yes.
Now what happens is, what you have learned so far, it is kind of, you try to, so if this is a table, and these are the columns.
Mm.
So, sorry, these look more like a pixel. uh, uh, the shape. So it goes on here. This one goes on down here, right?
Yes.
Just like a Excel. So
Mm.
what we have learned is maybe this is country, this is customer ID,
Mm.
this is city,
Mm.
this is maybe anything new, right? What you
Mm.
have been doing is, I've been telling you, we have been learning where we are kind of just analyzing the result where where customer ID is greater than this, show me that result. Where
Mm.
customer ID is less, show me that result.
Mm.
Where the address might start from S, show me that result. So we
Yes.
are not
Yes.
actually kind of changing the values here. We are just viewing it, visualizing whatever it is here.
Mm.
So whatever you did just until now were the commands that were just to visualize it. But now we will have a look onto the commands to understand how to change the values in it. For example, if I have a data
Yes.
where if I have a data where I have all the telecom companies of the world. So in Spain, I have a table where there is Vodafone listed.
Yes.
Like I have the customer name, I have the customer ID, customer mobile number, and Vodafone. So for Spain,
Mm.
I have it for all the world, but for Spain, I've been given an instruction that the Vodafone in Spain was sold to Adani or anyone,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
Now you have to change that word Spain. Sorry, you have to change that word Vodafone in Spain to Adani
Yeah.
Spain.
Yes.
Got my point?
Yes.
So now you're actually working on the table to kind of change it.
Mm. Yes. Now we have
And
to like add
yeah,
it inside the database.
yeah.
Mm. Okay, insert into. Mm.
So just a moment. Now, for example, if you have a table, here you have three things. One is customer name. This is customer name. This
Yes.
is customer ID.
Yes.
This is customer address. So this
Yes.
is maybe the database of your hotel info. You own a hotel. This is the
Mm.
information of today's entries,
Mm.
right? In morning, this person came. His uh, name, his ID number, whatever
Mm.
ID, passport number or something, and his address. So
Mm.
now you have maybe you have five entries already. Now you want to make a sixth entry. You want to make a new entry.
Mm-hmm.
right? Or already someone has given you, for example, I have given you a database which says in this city, maybe you got a new job, right? And
Mm-hmm.
your job is to enter new vehicles and their customer details, who bought it, what is the car number, right? And
Mm-hmm.
the person who was already before working you gave you a data which already had like maybe 5,000 entries, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to make the entry 5,001.
Well, yes.
Like maybe you're starting a new database and you're just making the first entry, or maybe this one, it is the same thing. The concept is to understand how to make an entry here.
Yes.
So what I will do is I know the column names, customer name, ID, address. So
Mm-hmm.
this would be CN, this would be ID,
Mm-hmm.
this would be address.
Yes.
So why are they in brackets? They are in brackets because no condition is applying here. So I want it to happen all one by one, right?
Ah. Mm-hmm.
Similarly, here I have value.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want to add customer name John. I want to add his ID
Ah.
1, 2, 3, 4 and his address
Yes. Okay.
XYZ city. Now I will use this to make a new entry into this.
Tables.
Got it?
Yes.
Now, if I have maybe so you have to look for it. I will also explore. So maybe in the table you had 6 columns, right?
Yes.
But maybe you just want to add the value to only 3 of the columns because other you don't know the value here. For
Mm.
example, some customer gave me his name, but I
Mm.
don't have his ID. I took
IDs.
his mobile number, I took his address, but I don't know the occupation of his.
Mm.
So now I just want to feed the data here, 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 right? This two, I have
Is it?
no data.
Yes.
Either what I will do is, this is here, this is here. So I will select here column 1, this is column 3, and this is column 4.
Mm.
So I just selected column 1, column 3, column 4 because I want to only add value to these columns,
Okay.
not the other ones,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I will use this. But instead you have all these values. You have this, you have this, you have this, you have this, and you have this. In that case, you don't need to specify this up part because you're adding value to each of it.
Mm.
In that case, just write the table name. No need to mention anything here and just mention the value here.
Mm-hmm.
Got it?
Okay.
Clear?
Yes. Okay, table values. Okay. So how would he knows that I have to put specify column these values?
No, this time it is taking for default now that you have to put value in all the columns,
Okay. Say. Yes.
right?
Hmm.
So if I have to add here 92, some name, some
Hmm.
contact name, something,
Everything, yes.
what I will do is insert into customers,
Hmm.
value
And then
92,
yes. Hmm.
John,
Yes.
maybe something, then
Hmm.
is, so I
Address.
will add values here. So I don't need to.
Hmm.
So for example, I only have this information for 92. I don't have this information for
Hmm.
92. Then what I will do is I will also have to make a column here
Yes, and then write the
and I
comma.
will select this,
This
and
and
this.
this.
So that will
Nice.
only add to that only.
Got it.
So for example, they have given an example where they did not have the customer ID, right?
Hmm.
They don't have the customer ID. They don't
Hmm.
want to add here. So they
Yes.
mentioned the column where they want to add, that is customer name, contact name, address,
Yes, city.
city, postal code, country.
Okay. And all the data will become. It's easy.
Yeah. But what happened here is because sometimes when you are making a table, if you remember on the left there is one by sometimes, right?
Hmm.
Just ignore this one. Just understand. So they have added the value to them. Now,
Hmm.
yeah, look now. In this one, they just add three things: customer name, city, country.
City and country.
Customer name, city, country. Now
Country,
what
yes.
happened? Customer name was added, contact name was null, address was null, city name was added, null, and country.
Always.
Got it?
Hmm.
Don't worry about this. This comes on default because every row needs to have a number, right?
Number, yes. Like a serial number.
Now it says in one go you want to add, you don't want to write command again and again. You don't want to write
Hmm.
this whole statement again and again. This
Yes.
whole statement. You don't want to write this whole statement again and again. So in that case, you will do is you will place a comma here. What you do is insert into customers this values, and then after the values you place a comma, and so this will add three rows now. One row, two row, three row.
Hmm.
Got it?
Yes. Hmm.
So it added
Keep up.
these three rows. Now, what is the purpose of SQL insert into statement? Let me know.
To add new records to a table.
Sure,
Yes, 100%.
you're gonna lose all your money. Are you sure?
Call a friend.
Okay,
Correct.
cool.
Yes.
So this question I was once asked in an interview and I
Hmm.
forgot about it.
What
So
is it
this
about?
happened to me and I
Ah,
didn't knew the answer of it.
ah.
So they asked me, is there a null value in SQL? So it was like a long time that I didn't have practiced SQL
Hmm.
and I had forgotten it completely. So I'm just giving you a personal example that this question came to me and
Hmm.
someone asked like, is there any null values? So what null actually means? So there are some other programming languages, some maybe at some places where null value means also zero.
Hmm.
But
Yes.
here, null value does not mean zero.
Hmm. It's mean
It
empty.
means no value. Yeah, because zero is a
Okay.
value in itself.
Hmm.
So,
Yes.
what a null values means is it is. So, yeah, it says here. Just read it out loud and tell me what it says.
Yes. A null value is different from a zero value or a field that contains spaces. A field with a null value is one that has left blank during. Okay, yes. So it's left empty when we
Yeah,
like
you can say
previously
it
we
is
are
a
doing
empty.
adding some.
So
Sorry.
the main thing is to know that it is not a zero value, it is
Yes.
not a blank space.
Yes. Like previously we added some rows, but we did not add some
Yeah.
columns. So it was a null values.
Yeah. So they also asked me, do null values exist in SQL?
Mm.
Does it exist in JavaScript? Does it exist in Python? So this is for you to explore. I'm not gonna tell you about Python and JavaScript, but it exists in SQL.
SQL, yes.
Okay. Now we will take like a 3-4 minute break
Okay.
and I'll get back to you. Just maybe it's 19:04. I'll get back to you at 19:08. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
You there, Asad?
Yes.
So if you see, now we are a little deep into SQL, but now if I tell you, maybe write a, so if I just write down, maybe if you have a pen or paper or you have a blank, just open your notepad or something.
Yes, I have.
So if I say there is a table that is called roads,
Hmm.
and in that table I have some columns. The first column is road name.
Yes.
You're writing it down, right?
Yes, yes.
So the second column is road length.
Yes.
Third column is road type. Either it's a highway, either it could be like there are types, right? Small road, state highway,
Yes.
national highway. So the third column is uh, type, and the fourth column is year of establishment.
Okay.
Now you write a question.
Hmm.
What will be the query? What will be the SQL query
Yes.
for a road? Uh, I mean, uh, what will be the SQL query to select the roads that were established between 92 and 97, 1992 and 1997? What will be the SQL query to uh, to get all the roads that were established between 1992 and 1997,
Okay.
and their length should be greater than 20 kilometers and should not be a state highway.
Hmm.
You got it a little complex. You're writing it down or you're writing it into a computer?
No, I'm writing on a tab, and it should not be.
So now open a notepad
Okay.
and share your screen and try to write a query. No worries, you can use Google.
Okay.
I'm
What the
not saying
last? Okay. What the last condition? It's net should not be 20 kilometer, and it should not be.
the type should not be a state highway.
Okay. State highway.
Yeah. Now I'm stop sharing my screen. I want you to
Hmm.
open a notepad and share your screen. So even if you don't know, it's not a problem because we will frame it together, right?
Okay.
So don't worry if you get it wrong or if you are not able to frame it, because you we need to practice it. But I'm just saying so that we kind of try it together. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So share your screen and share a notepad.
All right.
So first condition would be select star.
Yes. Select
Star.
star. Star
No, no,
from.
there should be space, man. Select and star should have space in between.
Yes, it has.
No,
Oh, okay, okay, okay. This one. Select star from
from tables.
roads.
Yeah,
Okay.
good.
Then what will be asking query to select roads?
Where,
Yes. We
where,
then
what is the first condition that I said?
so what would be the SQL query to select the roads that were established between 1992 and 1997?
Okay. So
Okay,
uh,
where roads, no, roads is selected, the table is selected. Now, what should I do? Select the roads that were established. Yes, where established is, what is the name of year of established? Where year of established.
just think that it is the column name is year, not
Okay,
year of established, it is year.
okay. Should I select like this comma or
Just
not?
try to frame, I will look what happens.
Okay,
Where
where
year,
year established, where year established is 1992. Yep, 1992 and 1997. Okay. Then the second, and the net should be 20 kilometer. Where select the form where year of established is 1992 and 1997 and length and length and length and then should be greater than length is greater than 20, then it should be a state highway and state should be and what is the state type, and type is equal to highway. State highway. Think so. That should perfect.
okay. So did so the type part is okay. If I say the type should be state highway, okay,
Yes.
and length is
Greater than
also good. But there is something I said year is between 1992 and 1990.
yes. It should
So
be like
what do you need to change here?
year.
And you did not put inverted commas on length, not on type, but why did you put on year?
This one?
No, no, on the left, on the word year.
Sorry, it's a mistake. It's not because it's a column name. It should not be like this because I have to specify this.
Now you see
In between where? What is that? In
it is
between.
between only, but there is something wrong in your just just try to see what is wrong.
Okay, we
I told
select.
you how a query will start working. Just try and think it started working and where it will get stuck.
Okay, so in the table it will start looking roads. Perfect. Where air between 1992. Select this and then and it was select 1997. Okay, and it was select and it length should be greater than 20 kilometer.
No,
I
not
guess
20.
we have to put this in parentheses.
You're going right, but what part needs to be in parentheses?
Okay, because if one condition is wrong or I guess okay. Mm, and yes, it was like this and this. Okay, maybe start between where select all from roads where year between 1992 and 1997 is like this part and should be like start with from this to this.
0 marks.
Why? Because it will select like or like step by step, not like this.
Why does a complete equation needs a parenthesis?
Ah. Because like there's different ends and ends. Like for example, if it did not fall stuck like this, then all the other will be automatically false. Or maybe if I select end type. Yes. Because okay, because it I have to specify a state highway. So it should be like this.
Now, let me explain now what happens is
Okay.
you said select star from nodes. That is good.
Yes.
Now, where you are saying where
Hmm.
year between 1992
Hmm.
and then you say and 1997. Now
Ah.
your computer will get stuck here. It will
Hmm.
say,
So
and
it should be
so
like this one.
no. So it will apply between two only 1992 and then it will say and 1997 is a new.
It should be like or. Nah.
No man, no. Just be calm, be calm. Write
Okay.
a
Okay.
and here first
Yes.
and go to your left of 1992. Left, more left. Yeah. Uh, Then one right. Put a bracket start here and then go to the 1997 end. 1997 end
This.
and put a bracket here.
Okay.
Do you
So,
understand now?
hmm. Okay. Yes. It for between function it will only use this thing. Okay, and then it will start again and then type should be state highway.
So that 1992 and 1997 now is an independent ID.
Hmm.
Before it was not independent.
That was one. Yes. What it
Do
now?
you understand where you were wrong, right?
Yes.
I mean, you understand why it was wrong.
Hmm. Yes, because if I don't have a parenthesis, like you said it before, it will only said, okay, 1992, it will select, and then it will select another. Like, it will become, how I can say this? Uh, it will like not independent, it was like depending on each and other stuff like this, like this, like this, like this.
Yeah, good.
Mm.
Okay.
Because if it's wrong there, it will always like this one, and then in 1992 column, it will check like this, and then like this,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So you understood it. Good. But see, if you practice, then you will only get to know where you are lacking, right?
Mhm.
If you are just understanding the theory, you will understand it. But uh, when you are going to write SQL, you will have hard time doing it, right?
Yes, exactly.
So these things will clear out only when you practice it.
Mm.
So there might be some kind of more. We will maybe create a table later on and we'll try to practice some equations. There might be some issues with this also, but for now I
Mm.
think that this should give the result, right?
Yes, I hope so.
Okay. Okay, then you can stop sharing. Now you know that we can change the table values and we can insert into it.
Mm.
Then
Yes,
comes null values. Now you know what is null. You
yes,
know the
it
meaning
was.
of what is null.
Yes, empty spaces that was left.
Yeah. So because null is not something defined in mathematics, right?
Yes,
So
it's
you can't say
mathematics is zero.
something is equal to null.
Mm.
You can't say something is greater than null,
Greater
something
than.
or null. So you can't
Mm.
use mathematic operators on it.
Hmm.
So even so, if you want to see if there is, for example, in your database, in your table, if there are some null values,
Hmm.
remember, for example, if you updated three columns, the rest
Hmm.
out of those
It's empty.
five columns, the two will be null. Now,
Yes.
someone gave you such a data and you want to look if there are null values in it
Hmm.
or
Not. Hmm.
so we have these two operators. So
Hmm.
we can't use like zero or something because it is null in itself.
Hmm.
Now, for example, if you have a data wherein someone now this they have made it a little confusing. What they want to say is,
Connect column
for
names.
example, don't go
Okay.
on the English name of it. What they are saying is, so this table, the name of this table name is
Stable.
table name. The name of this table is
Yes, I
table
got
name.
it.
Okay. And there was one column,
Hmm. It's done.
which column's name is column name,
Ah.
right?
Ah.
So you have a column where, so they're confusing you, right? Just
Yes.
to make you understand. So now they are saying is find, I mean, so they are saying, uh, so if this was just maybe not column names to understand better, if this was city
Hmm.
and this was just table,
Yes.
select city
Hmm.
from table
Table.
where
City?
city
Yes, it's not.
is null.
Hmm.
Wherever the value is null here,
Hmm.
select those rows.
Hmm.
Got it?
Yes.
I am really shocked with their example.
Like column name, full table name.
If someone is learning SQL, it would crash badly. What is this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So similarly, I want the, for example, in city, wherever
Hmm.
there is a value and it is not null, wherever it has a value. So in that
Okay.
case, where city is not null. Got the point? Hello? Hello, hello. Asad, I cannot hear you. Roland. Hello. Hello. You-
Hello.
Hi, what just happened? I was not able to hear you.
Okay, so I don't know what happens. Like my PC internet was like shut down, and I just like connected on my phone now.
Okay, okay. Just give me a moment, okay? I'll get back.
I will try to connect it on my
Yeah.
PC again.
Just give me a minute or two.
Okay, okay, okay. No issues. Mm.
Yeah. So, are you able to hear me?
Yes,
Okay. So, what is the last thing that I said? So, you understand what is not null?
yes, I got it now.
Okay.
Recording in progress.
Okay. Let's see.
So, for example, you have a very old database, right?
Yes.
And um, you made that database from uh, paper books, like you digitalized it into digital data, right?
Mm.
So back then, maybe at that time, for example, birth records. So
Mm.
you are making a digital data of birth records, and you looked for the birth records of 1930s. So
Yes.
you were not able to find maybe the for example, people who submitted their file at that time, their
Mm.
address proof paper is ruined or it got destroyed or something, or maybe for some reason the address is not there.
Mm.
Okay.
Yes.
So, for example, you will say select customer, contact name, address
Yes.
from the table customer where address is null.
Yes.
Got the point?
Yes.
You're just selecting but three columns only, not all the information.
But we can also select the on column as well. Where
Huh?
we can also select the all column as well or table.
You can say select star.
Yes.
So, like for example, I had 1000 rows maybe.
Ah,
So I
yes.
just, I don't want it to
Extra
get
information.
crazy processing the result for me.
Hmm.
Because if it has like maybe 1000 rows,
Hmm.
then it will get crazy, right?
Yes.
So I just want this three name and address where
Hmm.
the address is null.
Yes.
So simply, so in our record, there was nothing where it is null.
Yes.
So if I say is not null, then it should show up everything. Because here it is
Hmm.
0, it means everything has an address, right?
Yes.
So everything. You remember we have 91 records. So
Yes.
if I,
Okay. So just one question. In this next function, we can also select address as well.
huh?
We can also select address as well if we know that the address is non-values.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
is
Because it is the name of a column, na?
But why? No, my question was like, why we select like customer name, ID, and all stuff like this? Why don't we select, okay, select address from customers where address is not none?
Uh, Come again. What is your question?
Okay, so my question was like, why we cannot use like select address from customers and then where address is not none. It will only select this one column.
You could do that,
Hmm.
but if you're working with birth records,
Yes.
you need to know the name of the customer, na?
Ah, yes, 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 yes.
So what you will do just to know, okay, I have 5 records that don't have address. Who does
Ah,
that 5 record belong to?
yes, I should know. Yes, yes, makes sense.
So what is a null value in SQL? Tell me.
Field with a field with no values, a field with a zero value, a field containing Spanish, a field with a no value. The first one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then just like insert into, there is something called as
SQL
SQL
update.
update statement.
Mhm.
Now you remember we started here. There is no select or something. It is insert into this table.
Mhm.
It does not start with select. We are not
Mhm.
selecting. We are adding values. So
Yes.
it is insert into command.
Insert into this.
Similarly,
We
now there
update.
is this
Ah,
table. They have made it. For example, I have a table. I have a table just
oops.
that is customers, right?
Yes.
Now I want to update this table. Just let me see another example. Maybe I'll just give you an example from. Okay, so this is very simple to understand from here. Now I've used this condition. So what I'm saying, I want to update some values in this table, right?
Mhm.
So where I want to update is, for example, in your records, you had the name of this person wrong. In your birth records,
Mhm.
you had name of this person wrong.
Mhm.
So he comes to you and tells you, change my name in your database.
Mhm.
Okay. And
Yes.
uh, he says, change my city also.
Mhm.
I'm
Name.
not from the city that you have mentioned.
Mhm.
So what I will do is I will say I will make a command where I'll say update my table
People, yes.
and set
Set contact
the
name.
customer name
Hmm. Is
as
equal to
what I want to set here, the new one,
city.
right? The new one. The old one is already here. So I will
Hmm.
feed the new one.
Hmm.
City, new one. But
Can we
for
also use set contact name is equal to that person name and city is equal to this?
Mhm. No, because I'm telling it to do it one by one. It
Hmm.
can't do it together
Okay.
because where customer.
Or maybe you can use set contact name this or city.
No, 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 no.
Not a son of operator. Hmm.
Okay. So basically, if you use here and or, so if you remember, and or are basically used for logical operators. Like and means that the condition this and this should be true.
Oh, yes, 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 yes.
Or means either this condition should be true or
Not.
either this condition should be true. Here we are not saying, we are not getting into the trouble of conditions. Here we are
It is
using an
completely.
assignment operator. That is, we are saying this value should be this. I don't know true or false. I'm saying now the value should be this.
Hmm.
And now the value should be this.
Yes.
So if I do and here, what it will think is set that expression, contact name this and city. So that will become a condition that contact name should be this and city should be Frankfurt. So
Yes.
how can that condition be settled?
Hmm.
You can't set a condition, right?
Hmm.
Conditions are to be framed when you need to display some results, not when you want to change the results.
Yes, updating.
So that is why they and or are called as logical operators.
Yes.
Got the point?
Yes, I got it.
So the main thing is, if you forget to write where here, it will do a blunder for you.
Ah,
Right? So it is
yes.
very important to choose the where customer ID is equal to 1.
Hmm. We'll have to update it. Yes.
So for example, yeah. So as I said, this is important. Why?
Hmm.
Now here, what they did was, they did not use where.
Hmm.
They just said set contact name is equal to 1.
One.
Now what happened? For all their entries, everyone
Yes.
became Juan, right?
Yes.
So the thing is, what is the purpose of SQL update statement?
To modify existing records in a table.
Good.
Yes.
Now, similarly, just like update, what we have is,
Delete.
so it is kind of opposite to insert into,
Hmm.
right? You
Yes.
are deleting something from somewhere. Now, if I say, if you remember that example that Vodafone in Spain was sold to another company.
Yes.
Now Vodafone says in my database, delete everything about Spain. I don't
Hmm.
need it anymore, right?
Hmm.
So whatever its table name is, it will say delete from that table where country is equal to Spain.
Spain. Yes.
Got it?
Yes.
So it will look in the records where country is Spain and it will delete all those rows.
Hmm. The need from customers where customer names is includes.
Now, just for example, maybe I think that example of Vodafone was enough, right?
Yes, I got it.
What they have said is maybe this person is no longer their customer, whatever the company is, and this customer is no longer their customer, or maybe he has not continued the services which they provide, right?
Yes.
For example, Netflix itself, Netflix, and you are no longer now their customer. It's been quite a time. So, and keeping your data is like overloading them because they have billions of people's of data, right?
Yes.
So they want to delete your data. So what the person will do is the database manager in Netflix, he will say delete from customers where customer name is equal to Asad, but there will be many Asad. What he will
Yes.
do is where customer name is equal to Asad
Target for name, yes.
and customer ID is equal to this. Or he will just say where customer ID is equal to this. He knows your ID, right? Okay.
Yes.
Now what if happen if you do this delete from some
Name.
particular table? What will happen?
On the rows will be deleted, table. On the table will be deleted. The need from table name.
Yeah. So every row will be deleted. Only the
Yes.
first row that includes the column names will be left. Just a moment.
Okay.
Now, similarly, so your table will be intact, right? You understand, na? The column names will be there, but everything, the row will be deleted, right?
Will be deleted, yes.
So what is the purpose of SQL delete statement?
To delete existing records from the table. Third one.
Okay. If you remember, I told you we need to
Foreign key.
I think all is important. But I'm just worried because it is new for you. Maybe you do not get puzzled, like things do not become so. But we'll try to do it till the end because till at least here,
Foreign key, yes.
because this will be used in our GIS. So maybe today I'm leaving at SQL delete, right?
Okay.
So just remember, so we kind of tried different kind of statements today. We had an example of what how different statements work. Maybe just go through them or just go through them again
Yes.
and mm, so what basically why is SQL being used in GISs? For example, you have a shapefile
Mm-hmm.
that is your forest area,
Mm-hmm.
and you have another shapefile that is your built up area.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in your QGIS or a ArcGIS,
Mm-hmm.
you will simply go and use some operations. Maybe your boss says, give me the collective shapefile of this area.
Mm-hmm.
Or he says, give me the collective area of this area. Collective.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe this was 10 square kilometers and this is 30. So the
Mm-hmm.
boss wants the answer 40.
40, yes.
So what in case, because managing things through database is easy. Not everyone can open. So if you have like very big data, you have 1000 shape files.
Mm-hmm.
You think you can open it and find the data of all of them together? It will
No.
make you crazy.
Yes.
So what if there is a kind of an database where it for multiple cities, maybe for Mumbai, Chennai, your cities, like for maybe 10, like maybe for 1 lakh cities in the world, 1 lakh cities in the world, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
They have a column where they have a forest shapefile attached to it. This shapefile that we will learn how that can be attached here.
Mm-hmm.
And similarly, this B built up is attached here.
Mm-hmm.
Now your boss says, calculate a column where evaluating the area. You don't have this as area column. This is the shapefile, remember. But now
Yes.
your boss says, create a column that is the area of them together.
Mm-hmm.
This F and B plus.
Mm-hmm.
And you have 1 lakh shapefiles, different cities, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you can do in QGIS? Do you think you can do it in ArcGIS?
No.
How can you do it? SQL.
SQL, yes.
Here it will give you. You'll just apply one query and it will
Mm-hmm.
give you all answers.
Yes, yes. Mm-hmm.
Got the point?
Yes. Got
Okay, now I leave you to your imagination
it.
and we will see each other on what day?
Right. Friday.
Friday.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Mhm.
any doubts today?
No, 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 not at all.
Okay. So you have time until Friday. Please
Yeah.
practice.
Yes, I will try to practice again.
Practice not studying them, practice
Mhm.
practicing them.
Yes.
How to make statements, right?
Yes, I will try to do it.
Okay, then take care. We'll see you on
Okay.
Friday.
See you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.